All right, how's everybody doing? We are back with another training session, another day, more consistency, more time put in. Will it pay off? I guess we're going to find out in May. Here are my banded leg extensions. I really like these, as I've said in past videos. It just gives a really good contraction at the top. I think people get caught up in too much of the is it the stretch position? Is it the contracted position? Again, I think as long as you're getting close to failure, you got good technique, we're all going to be okay. We're all going to make gains. You can see on the hamstring curls, kind of just trying to get through them, which is exactly what's going on. I'm trying to get to my squat. We started a little bit late today, and then I coach football in the weight room right after this. So I got to make sure timing is down, and it definitely wasn't on this day. So we worked up to singles. This is young Tyler. I think Tyler's. I think I've said this before. I think Tyler's like 26. I think he's starting to really figure out that he's capable of being very strong. I mean, he's a unit of a guy. I mean, he's 6 foot, like maybe right under 200 pounds. So I think he could be very, very good at powerlifting or bodybuilding, whatever he wants to do. Here's my 390. I'm happy about this. It's very rare that I handle over 380, 385. Even at my strongest, when I was, the best squat I ever had in competition was 445. I think the most I handled during that time was like, again, 385, 365, somewhere around there. I squatted like 425 once, before that 445, and then I hit 445 to me. So the fact that I'm 160, and back then I was 185. The fact that I'm 160 and I squatted 390 relatively easy, and then my back downs here are at 345, I think. What was that? Yeah, 345. The fact that my back downs are at 345 and I'm doing 3 sets of 3 on those. It was supposed to be 4 sets of 3, but I had this weird adductor thing that's been going on for like 7 or 8 years now. And it acts up, so I'm trying to be careful about that. But I did 3 sets of 3 at 345. I'm super happy about that. That did not used to be the case, and I attribute that honestly to my running. I used to be scared to death to run because I thought it was going to limit my strength progress, but in reality, just like most of us, I was lying to myself, and I just didn't want to put in the work, didn't want to get better at running. But I think running and improving my cardiovascular base, my conditioning, has allowed me to just recover better between sets. I recover better between days. I recover better week to week. So if you're a strength athlete out there, don't neglect your cardio. Do you have to go out and run like long distances and stuff like that? No, but I mean, why not? I've talked about this before. It's great to want to be the best, but at the end of the day, I don't think that can be the main driver. I think the main driver has to be just the process of getting better as a whole. So I think it makes it a lot easier to sell yourself on doing cardio when you're like, yeah, I'm just trying to get better overall. And if I get better overall, I'm probably going to get better from specific task to specific task. So you can see I have that ace bandage wrapped around my adductor. I mean, that thing was screaming at me. Just felt like it was going to cramp at any moment. So still sticking with my clusters. This is 390. So I'm sorry, this was 290. I apologize. I'm all over the place. It's early in the morning. This was 295. Previous, I was at 275. Everything felt good, which is surprising because I came into the session and just mind wasn't super in it, but it got better as I went. So I went from 275 to 295, which I was super happy about. It's moving well. Again, I'm trying to really pull myself back on this. I know this is light weights, but I'm not trying to get caught up in the load when it comes to deadlifts, because that always comes back and bites me. And I got to stop making the same mistakes. So just trying to trust the process of keeping things light, speedy, good technique. So that's it. Like, subscribe, comment. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this content.